Okay, so this video is going to be really short. Right now we're going to talk about nullable types. So in Java, we had the regular primitive integer, and we had the big I integer class. Now in C# we have just our single regular lowercase int, and this is handy because we don't have to do any boxing and unboxing, and any methods that you would expect to be available in the big I integer class in Java are probably available in this big I int32 alias, which is really just what int is. We could even call int dot and get the same thing. So one useful thing about the big I integer class in Java is that we can specify null when we want an uninitialized value that is, not 0 or -1 or 1. So we can do this in C# as well, with all the primitive types actually. So if we want an integer that can be all of the values of an integer and null, all we do is we put a question mark after it, and this is called a nullable int. So we'll say int nullable, and this will complain that it's not giving it's not ever being used. But if we console.writeLine our nullable, console.readKey, oops, let's set this to null. You can see we have a blank line here. It printed out null. So we can have nullable equal 5 or 8, sure. We'll see that it prints out 8. We can set it back to null. So this is really just a nice little easy way to have an uninitialized integer if you want your uninitialized integer to have a value other than 0 or 1 or something like that. Alright, so that's it. That's all there is to nullables, really. Note that they are value types, so we're not creating a new one here. When we set it equal to a value, we don't set it equal to a new value. We don't have to because it's a value type, just like, you would imagine a primitive is in Java. But yeah, that's all there is to it, really.